Welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends video with Blazing Corp. We are going to be rolling in to the final leg of Doom Tower Normal. We're going to use the high shield as much as possible in this final run. Here, we're just actually testing out the high shield, or Sigmund, if you want to call him, in the clan boss currently. Just test them in different comps. The comp I have going right now is, let's see, we got our lead as a Geomancer here for his reflect damage here, as well as his HP burn and his decreased damage as well. So that's a fantastic piece. We've got Brogni, Underpriest Brogni for his reflect damage on shields, of which there are going to be some massive shields here. We've got obviously the high shield and Iron Brago for his decrease attack, as well as his extra defense and his increased defense 60% that goes on everybody for 3 turns. So it's pretty much up all the time. And here it never falls off. And then we have Bad Alcazar for our heals. Yeah, Bad Alcazar for our heals. So, yeah, I don't know. Like I don't know how we could make this team better. It's a pretty damn good team here. I mean, the only thing is like we need to get more damage out. So really, like, could we bring in a healer that's got, some damage potential, or just someone that has like all the buffs rolled into one, so I don't need Iron Brago here. That'd be nice. I do love his passive, and he hits hard here, so it's kind of hard. Like, look how hard he just hit. He hit for 200,000 just now here. So that was, it's always nice seeing those numbers fly by the screen, of course. Yeah, I guess the only thing I wish, I really like the high shield because he's got that strengthen. He's got, massive, like decently massive shield. It pairs really nicely with Iron, Underpriest Brogni here, and then Underpriest Brogni grows shields, like as he's growing them right now. So you see those shields are really beefy there as well. But yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, it gets a little tough here because I feel like I should have. Yeah, I should have the. Yeah, I should have here right now Geomancer going faster, but then the stun's just gonna move to Underpriest Brogni here. Yeah, I gotta find a way to keep the shields on for 3 turns. I might end up bringing in an extender. Yeah, I might end up bringing in maybe even 2 extenders. Lanicus and Sandlast Survivor, and seeing how that works out. Yeah, I don't know if that would be the way to go. It'd be an interesting way to go. Yeah, an Infinity comp or something like that. Because, yeah, well, we're out of tune in this one in terms of speed. And that's mostly because this is Nightmare, and not because this is anything else really here on that end. Here, I'll play a little bit of music for you till the intro. Yeah, this is going pretty well. I don't really, even on my regular teams, go past 36. So having to be in turn count 44 is pretty awesome, I do have to say. But yeah, if I could have it like that, where the shield covers the stun, that'd be great. Only problem is doesn't cover the first AoE, and probably gonna get smacked soon, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I don't really want to get smacked soon. It's almost one of those things where you want to bring in. I don't know if Geomance is the right guy for this. I feel like maybe I should try. I don't know. Who do I have who I could try out? That's a question. This is actually still going pretty decently strong until. Oh crap, we're past turn 52. Oh Jesus, the longest I've ever gone. Here in. Yeah, it's the longest I've ever gone. Holy. Look at Underpriest, Bad Alcazar, Iron Brago doing some work, Geomancer doing work. This is a pretty good team, I do have to say. But it needs a buff extender. Yeah, it definitely needs a buff extender. I think I might try this team with Lanicus the Chosen in here. Now, I think we'll have to purely rely on shields because there'll be little to no heals. Actually, there will be, yeah, little to no heals. There'll be a little bit of Underpriest Brogni. That's a tough one. Too bad, actually. Yeah, too bad I didn't have a buff extender here with a. Actually, you know what? No, that wouldn't work. Yeah, like a man, like an unkillable type comp. And then just cover the stun with Underpriest. I don't know if that works. I think it'd be too fast. Oh well. Well, we're going into Doom Tower here. We're gonna bang out the last couple levels here after the intro. Next. All right, so here we are, 111. Having some fun here right now. So let's just get it going. So we got Sigmund the Highshield as the main guy here. He's given that 40%, just ridiculous aura here in Doom Tower. Hopefully you guys all got him because he is fantastic. Yeah, a couple days ago, I showed you guys all the areas of the game that he's going to kind of wreck, which is great. Ooh, whoa, whoa. Dang, man. Those are some heavy hits. Ooh, smacking. Yeah, we're smacking some peeps here. 2 Sir Nicholases. Need some unkillables. Maybe. Nope. Not if you get provoked. I mean, they don't really want to go after Sir Nicholases though. That's kind of weird. I think they'd be the first people to go after, but yeah, that's kind of weird. Well, I guess you're kind of getting rid of the support around them, so you can just single them out at the end. Yeah, that is an unrelenting amount of damage. Ooh, Sigmund put in some work. We haven't fully mastered him out yet, but when we do, he should be extending buffs. The buffs he puts on, 30% chance, and extending debuffs he puts on, 30% chance here. I think that's how we're gonna not fully tune our runs for Not fully tune our runs for clan boss, but make them a little bit more, hopefully, steady. And it'd just be nice if we had a Valkyrie. Could just get rid of all those little pesky shield issues. If only. Or just put them on a 2-for-1. 2-for-1 speeds. Actually, that would be the best. Do a 2-for-1 speed team. Oh, that'd be beautiful. Actually, I wonder if I could do that. I mean, I should have the gear now. Maybe once I get Lydia. I think actually just getting Lydia is going to solve a lot of my problems. By the way, guys, I am 7. I have finished just today. We finished Dark Elves Crypt. Here, I actually have 2 more stars to go, but that's on level 20. Here, I'm not super concerned that I'm not going to get those, but we did finish stage 21. Faction Wars, Dark Elves. So we're 7 down. We've got 5 to go, is that right? Actually 6 to go because there's 13 crypts here, so 6 to go. Here, we're really close on Night Revenants. We're at 60. We're at 60 at Undead Hordes. We're at 58 on Demon Spawn, but you guys know I am working towards getting my Umbra Enchantress fired up and ready to go. She's got block buffs. Literally cannot believe I didn't know about that skill before. It is one of the best skills in the game, and that is why I was able to finish some of these harder crypts, so like Dark Elves. And I was actually surprisingly able to finish Sacred Order because of the block buffs as well from Fanax. I didn't realize it at the time, but now that I've gone back and I've looked at it, that's the reason I was able to finish that. So that's really, really nice on that end. Ooh, they just crushing this level. Man, this is a pretty decent team that I've put together here. Yeah, I don't really have to worry about them getting hit. They got a little bit of control. Actually, they got a lot of control in this team. Lots of defense, too. And just a ridiculous amount of damage on pretty much everybody. Even Sigmund's putting in work. Now, will that be the same? Oh, press the wrong button there. Will that be the same when we get into Doom Tower Heart? We're going to have to see how that works. But that 40% aura is really impressive, especially on my defensive champions. Very important on the defensive champion side of things. Ooh, that was a Sifi Rotos team. Oh, snap. 1 Sifi, 2 Rotos? Ooh, that could have been dangerous. What do we got? 1 Sifi, 1 Rotos, 2 Sir Nick, and can't remember that other guy's name. Ooh, hitting them hard. Nice. Nice. Okay. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Right. Let's keep rolling. Little worried about the Mountain King. He could be tough. Luckily, we don't have anybody who's going to freeze because she will rip us apart. Dark Elhain will rip us apart. Oh yeah, so that's how I was able to beat Dark Elves Crypt stage 21 3-star was with Rayan the Conqueror. Here, fully maxed out, got some good gear on her. She's really fast. Here, she's not super tanky, even though she has 51,000 health. here, but she only has about 2,000 health, 2,000 defense. But we put a boatload of accuracy on her here, and yeah, just made it so that she could hit her skills, her debuffs all the time. Her block buffs just really helped getting by the triple Valk team, which is just brutal. I have a triple Valk team right here. I think for Night Revenants though, I'm gonna have to bring in a damager or someone who has block buffs. I don't know if there's anyone who has block buffs in my current team. I don't know if there's anyone who has block buffs in my current stable of champions for Night Revenant. Yeah, that's the single best skill here for Faction Wars. Just to block out abilities. And these guys are putting in work. I do have to say, this is a really good team. So if you have all these event champions, each one of these is an event champion. Under Priest Brogni, event champion, or fusion, I should say. Fusion champion. Sigmund the Highshield, literally just a fusion champion just now. We just finishing him up here, and we got Iron Brago and Herndeg, all free to play event champions, guys. And then Seal of the Drakes, the best free to play champion there is. Seal of the Drakes. Now here, you cannot go wrong. Her kit is amazing. Now I think the only one. So we got 3 of these guys fully booked. So Under Priest Brogni, of course. We got Seal of the Drakes, of course. I actually don't think we have Iron Brago all the way. We might. Actually, we might. I think we do have Iron Brago all the way. Forget what I just said. Ooh, crap. There's 2 Seavies there, man. Oh, snap. This could go really badly. Let's see how they do. Alright, so we're taking down one, but she can bring people back. Ooh, we had enough damage there. Now remember, his Under Priest Brogni can rip off a single buff here with his A2. So that was nice there. Sigmund the Highshield can also rip off shield buffs as well as a single buff here with his A1. So that's important as well. Trying to remember if Herndeg rip off buff. No, I don't think he does. Iron Brago can rip off buffs, like all buffs. Well, he can decrease them by 1 turn with his A1 right here. So that's so there's 3 people there who can reduce buffs. If I was having a problem, I'd probably bring in Fenax just to put a block buffs out and call it a day. But yeah, went okay. We didn't have too much trouble there. Alright, so doing pretty good here. Alright, yeah, we're doing okay. Yeah, these champions are always better when they're in these Doom Tower waves than they are when they're on your team. One thing that's wrong with this game. Alright, yeah, we're rolling. Alright, good. Alright, who we got here? Worm the Frost King. Whoever that guy in the white is. He's like Ironside's brother. Ursuline's brother. Supposed to synergize with him really nice. Got a Stag Knight in there. Good thing they took him out first. We don't want any debuffs on us. But that's what we bring on the Priest Brogni in for, because he has a block debuffs, which is nice. Yeah, everyone's putting in work here. I really can't say anyone's getting dragged along like Sigmund was last night. Sigmund was definitely getting dragged along, but now he's putting out work. One of the difference between today and last night here, or last morning, yesterday morning, whatever you want to call it, here was that, we started getting his mastery set up here. So he's hitting a lot harder, especially going down the attack tree here. And then shields are a little bit buffier, or beefier, I should say, as well as we're going down the accuracy tree. And remember, we're going to go into lasting gifts, and I'm trying to remember the other one. Whatever the one for debuffs is, that we put debuffs, increase debuffs, or chance of increasing debuffs. Right, rolling along here. All right, let's see. We got to make sure Kale doesn't take a turn, because he could definitely wreck us a little bit. I mean, he won't kill us, but it'll just be a nuisance. Hey, well, there you go. Not a nuisance if you get your shields out. Oh, it's really too bad. I'd love to have a Valkyrie. Oh man, she'd be like the perfect final person on this team. Just put her in for Herndeg and have pretty much 4 defensive champions, bunch of shields. It'd just be ridiculous. Like, that would be a dirty, dirty Beam Tower team. Shouldn't have too much of an issue here. I mean, Sir Nick, if I didn't have this particular team, could be an issue here. Still got the reindeer, to tell you the truth. The shields and stuff that he puts out every 2 turns. But they're not causing me too many issues. Let's see if Sifi causes any issues here, or Mountain King for that matter. Alright, yeah, the provokes are really helping there. You know what's really helping is the fact that Iron Brog is already kitted out for damage with really high defense, but now that he has that extra 40% here on his base defense, yeah, that's pretty nice to have. It definitely hits a lot harder for sure. Who we got here? Now, Frostbringer's an interesting one. She's supposed to bring frost, but she has no freeze abilities. It just makes no sense. Yeah, just makes no sense. Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, definitely a disaster. She needs a rekit. She needs 100% frost or something. Make her a lot better. Alright, everyone's still putting in work here. Alright, let's see. Alright, so we know how we're going to do this, boss. We need a bunch of... we need a lot of HP. Alright, HP burn. Alright, so... leader's gonna be the big man himself. Dexar Blood Twin. Who else do we have here? Who brings the pain? Under Priest Brogni for sure. Ninja for sure. We could bring Sigmund in here. Actually, let's try Sigmund in here. And then last but not least, I guess you could bring in the Koth the Seared. Now with the Koth the Seared, should have the HP burn, HP burn, HP burn, HP burn. He's just in here to put the beefy shields out. Now we could have it where normally I wouldn't bring in Sigmund. I'd bring in someone like, where is she here? Crap, did I put her in the vault? Probably not on purpose. Here, so crap, where is she? I'm probably just like going right past her. Oh wow, this is interesting. Well, normally I put there she is, Doom Priest. So normally I put Doom Priest here just in case, on the off chance that we get some freezes out there and it just messes up things. But I really want to try the Highshield. We're just going to have to depend on Underpriest Brogni's no debuffs to keep us in line. But yeah, I think this team should be good enough here. Normally wouldn't even bring in a Caught the Seared. I probably normally would bring in Aethel? No, a Gnarl here because she's much more consistent there, but I just want to try him out. And you could also bring in Herndeg because he has HP burn, his decreased accuracy, which is nice, decreased defense, and I mean he's not kitted though, so is what it is. And he's got fully depletes target turn meter and then HP burn here as well. Actually, you know what? Screw that. I'm not going to bring in a Caught the Seared. I'm going to bring in Herndeg. He's earned the right to come in to take on the final boss. All right, let's get it done. Right, so we shouldn't have too much of an issue getting to the boss here. Yeah, I shouldn't have too much of an issue at all. This should be a pretty easy roll into the boss. Now, the main thing's gonna be here. I don't think we have any health. Yeah, we don't have anyone giving us any health boosts here, so we are going to have to rely on Underpriest Brogni pretty heavily here to keep us topped up, which might actually be harder than it sounds. Here, we might actually have to redo this here if this doesn't get done properly. We'll see, I guess. Ooh, who moved that debuff just now? Is that one of the ads? Oh, that's interesting. Ooh, Sigmund just removed the buff. Yes, I removed the buff. Problem is here. Those ads are putting up remove debuffs. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Ooh. It's just preparing really for hard Doom Tower. We got to make sure that this team's kind of ready to go in. Now, is this a team I'd bring in for hard Doom Tower? Probably not. I mean, I'll try it out though. No harm in trying it out, that's for sure. Yeah, this would go a lot smoother if Herndeg was fully booked out. I could say that for sure. Yeah, it would also go a lot smoother if these guys were a lot faster. Yeah, I should look into kitting these guys for a 2-to-1 speed ratio on the clan boss, so it makes it a lot easier to do these other runs in the Doom Tower. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna do it looks like we're gonna be okay. I didn't really have much of an issue here whatsoever. You know what, I think the decreased accuracy actually helped quite a bit. Yeah, because you didn't really see them get frozen all that much. Obviously, Ninja put in work, Herndeg, Dexter put in work. But yeah, this was a Ninja show, so MVP right there for sure. Thank you very, very much, Ninja. All right. So, thanks for the voice shard as well. All right, so that's been it for this particular live stream. Thank you so much for coming out. I do appreciate it quite a bit. And we're going to see you next time. Let's chat then.